Scott Alcott, Macadamia Farm Management in Bundaberg. We're about to take on some new technology in terms of sorting, and that's going to take place here at Bundy Sort in Bundaberg. With this sorting project, we're looking to, ideally improve on the quality of the sort. So we've partnered with Coolmatics to try and get a little bit of practical ability with the new innovation that's out there. And we feel that this is a good start on the back of our yield monitoring project that we did with Coolmatics over the past 2 years. We've chosen to work with Coolmatics because we find them very practical in their approach. They stick to a timeline, portable, and the ability to bring innovation but keeping it practical for us is what we're looking for.
Our client MFM approached us with an interest to upgrade their existing macadamia sorting system. The existing issue they have is that the technology's fallen behind the times and it's no longer supported. So while the mechanical platform works very well, the vision system has now lapsed in technology and in processing capability, and they were interested in being able to upgrade just the vision component to save them having to buy a complete new system. The team is currently working on the finalisation of our proof of concept stage. So you can see behind me here a low-cost proof of concept test rig, which we've developed. And the team, utilising their vision skills and control system skills, are finalising the last stages and the final testing prior to taking to site for site approval.
Coolmatics have proven that we can trust them and they deliver. So I guess from our point of view, feel more comfortable in spending money when you see results. Working with Scott and Branyan so far has been easy. They get on with the work and they speak our language. So I think there will be potential for more projects in the near future with these guys. Both of those guys are starting to work more and more in the macadamia industry, and I think they're starting to understand some of the requirements where innovation can be adopted. So I think having their practical knowledge and bringing that innovation in is a good way to partner with us.
The current prediction is that the machinery won't be able to handle the throughput required, and so the intention is to upgrade this machine such that it is able to meet that requirement and to reduce the need for human labour on the manual sorting table. So the focus of this particular machine is to detect defects in macadamia nut and shell product. So we've identified 17 defects and we've worked with MFM to categorise these and to then extract them using this particular machine. One of the biggest challenges with this project has been several of those individual defects we identified. So the current generation here is able to identify approximately half of the current defects, but in particular the really fine defects, so the pinhole borer and even the nut borer to an extent, it really struggles with that. Additionally, extra features like moisture detection and the oil level, the current generation with its visual camera isn't able to identify that, whereas our system is able to detect these and approximate them through the near-infrared spectrums.
Our engineers are utilising their very unique skill set as specialists in vision systems and control systems to deploy a custom-designed, industry-leading vision solution, which utilises the latest understanding and knowledge of how to manipulate vision systems and identify features to help optimise the platform and give the client the very best results they can. Our targets are high accuracy and reliability, and that's where our team shines.
The guys that work with Coolmatics seem to communicate really well, so I do find that where we've got a problem, they seem to sort it out very quickly. They're on the other end, they phone, they email, so communication is really, really good.
This has been an extremely long-term project for us. It's involved not only a high level of understanding in vision systems and control systems, but also in around mechanical systems and understanding how to integrate the technology directly with the existing platform. The value that this system brings not only is an upgrade to an existing system, but it's meant that the client hasn't had to have a large outlay. We've been able to integrate with what is already pre-existing and utilise the strength of what is there, and then improve on the areas of weakness. The primary benefit to the client is that they've been able to lower their deployment cost. So not only do they have to replace a single sorting system, but they have 5 or 6 within their facilities. So the idea is that rather than having to outlay a large amount of cash on a completely new product, they've been able to utilise what they have the strength of the existing system and upgrade the parts that are missing the mark. So the purpose of the system that we have behind us is that we've been able to, at a very affordable rate, enable them to upgrade what they already have.